Hello, folks. This is the Roaming Casual back again. Today with Human Resource Machine. This is a relatively old game, but one that I haven't played in a while, which has apparently forgotten my save, which is good in this instance. Alright. Take the little pigtailed employee. And start off in the mailroom. Welcome to your first day. You look like an excellent instruction follower. Your first job will appear there on the right side in a moment. Remember, you can always ask me for help. Right, so Human Resource Machine is a kind of a programming puzzle game. So in this instance, it's actually really simple. We're going to go to the inbox, and then we're going to take it to the outbox. And we can speed up our program this way. Oh. Is that not exactly what we did? Ah, fair enough. It helps if we do it 3 times because there are 3 items. All right, so then we hit play, and we can speed up our little follower. I don't know why I was expecting that to loop. There's nothing there to tell it to loop. Alright, so busy mailroom. You've made it this far. Congratulations on your promotion. Most people stress out and quit before making it this far. But I can tell you have a bright future in inbox outbox management. Here is your new assignment. Alright, grab each thing from the inbox and drop each one in the outbox. And now we have a jump. So we can do inbox, outbox, and then jump back to inbox. It looks like we're sending boot sequence. We'll just speed that up some. On to the next floor. Oh no, the inbox conveyor system is completely broken. Send bug. Alright, so we want to copy from 4 outbox, copy from 0 outbox, copy from 3 outbox. Now we'll just speed up again. Conveyor system is fixed. Just in time for you to get to work. The data won't collate itself. Grab the first 2 things from the inbox and drop them in the outbox in reverse order. Repeat until the inbox is empty. Alright, so we're going to go inbox, copy to 0, inbox, outbox, copy from 0, outbox, and then jump. So this will grab the first one, copy it to the floor at 0, grab the second one, send it out, grab our copy, send it out, and then loop back around. And we'll just speed this up some. All right. Coffee time. City continue to experience power failure. The authorities are investigating. All right. Rainy summer, year 6. Welcome to my personal rain cloud. I was never very good at math, since I have only 3 fingers on each hand. But I hear you don't actually need to know very much about math to complete these assignments. For each of the 2 things in the inbox, add them together and put the result in the outbox. Alright. So we're going to get the first item. We're going to copy it onto the floor to 0. Get the second item. Add it to the 0 item. Take it to the outbox. And then jump back around. And we'll just go ahead and speed that up some. Alright, so year 7 is 0 Exterminator. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Or 10 years? I have a note here from your other boss that says, from this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. What a treat! Alright, send all things that are not 0 to the outbox. So, inbox, jump if 0, outbox. Alright, so we'll grab what's in the inbox. If it's a 0, we'll just grab the next thing. If it's not, then we'll send it to the outbox, and then we'll jump back around to the inbox. Like so. Alright, we'll just speed that up some. Alright, we have the size challenge and the speed challenge. These challenges can be very difficult, and in many cases not possible to optimize both simultaneously in one solution. So we continue the elevator. Now we have the Outtoplier Room. This optional area is for high-performing employees only. Is that you? Well, you're late. 7 years late. We need to make some changes around here. I want to see a 100% performance increase. From this point on, your performance will be evaluated with extra scrutiny. Alright, so for each thing in the inbox, triple it. Then outbox the result. Alright, so we're going to grab the item from the inbox, copy it to 0, add it to 0, add it to 0 again, then outbox it. Right? So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. Yep, okay, so that works. I'll just speed her up a little bit. Alright, we made both challenges. And you can see there's little green dots next to the elevator buttons that show that we've made which challenges we've gotten. So now we have the 0 Preservation Initiative. It's come to our attention that the 0 advocacy community felt the previous assignment was not inclusive. This time, send only the 0s to the outbox. What happens to the other numbers and letters? Management leaves that detail up to you. Alright, so we're copying only 0s. Inbox. Jump. Jump if 0. Outbox. Jump back up to the top. Okay, so we'll pull from the inbox. If it's a 0, we'll send it to the outbox, and then we'll go back. But if it's not a 0, then it'll just go back. Like so. I'll just speed her up a bit. Okay, made the size challenge. Did not make the speed challenge. It's okay. The Octoplier Suite. Yes, you can always check your own performance on each assignment's task challenges. The green lights next to the elevator button show how you're doing. Is anything in life more thrilling than self-improvement? All right, for each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 8 and then put the result in the outbox. So we're going to go to the inbox. We're going to copy our number to 0. We're going to add. Then we're going to copy to 0 again. We're going to add. Copy to 0 one more time. Add one more time. And then outbox with a jump. So what this should do, in the case of the 2, for example, is we're going to have 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then we copy the 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. Then we copy the 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, which is 2 times 8, so we outbox it. And the same should work for the other numbers. So we'll just speed her up a bit. We could go faster in the one case, like if we checked if it was 0 and then we just skipped it, but we got the size challenge and the speed challenge. Alright, the sub hallway. Subtraction. I never learned that in school. Did you? We're a good team. Alright, for the 2 things in the inbox, first subtract the first from the second and put that in the outbox, then subtract the second from the first and put that in the outbox. Repeat. Alright, so we're gonna grab what's in the inbox and copy it to 0. We're gonna grab what's in the inbox again and we're gonna copy it to 2. Then we're gonna subtract it 0, outbox it, copy from 0, subtract it from 2, outbox it, and then jump all the way back to the beginning. Right, so we do that. 5 minus 2, 2 minus 5, and then on to the next one. Go ahead and speed her up some because we seem to be doing okay. Made the size challenge and the speed challenge. Tetracomtoplier. Every week of the last few years comes together and culminates in a well-executed assignment. All right, multiply things by 40. All right, so we're going to grab the inbox, copy to 0, add 0 is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So we need an 8. 4, 8. So copy this one to 1 as well. Add 1. Outbox. Jump. It should do it. Let's check. All right, that's 2, 4, 8. Save the 8. 16, 32, 40. All right, it seems to be working. I'll go ahead and speed her up. Oh, we're 1 over the size challenge and just a little over the speed challenge. Let's try the Equalizer Room. Sometimes some numbers are bigger than other numbers, and sometimes they are the same. How can we know? I read about that here in this great book, Which Number Are You, for the Aspirational Zero. You can borrow it later. All right, if the two numbers are equal, put one of them in the outbox and discard the non-equal pairs. Repeat. All right, we have a comment. So we're going to grab the item from the inbox, copy it to 0, grab the second item, subtract 0, assuming it's not a 0, we'll jump up, but if it is a 0, we're going to copy from the 0 position, outbox, and then jump back up to the beginning. All right, so we've got 6 and 5 doesn't equal 0. We've got 7 and 7 does equal 0. All right, so this seems to be working. Speed her up a touch for the last one. Made the size challenge. Oh, but 1 over the speed challenge. We go to the maximization room. There's been a change of plans. The accounting department has determined that treating all numbers equally is no longer profitable. Management wants the big numbers only. Grab 2 things from the inbox and put the bigger of the 2 in the outbox. All right. So we're going to grab from the inbox Copy to 0. Grab from the inbox. Copy to 2. All right, so now we've got both numbers. We only want the greater one. So right now we're holding on to the second number. So we're going to subtract 0, jump if negative. Then we're going to copy from 0, subtract 2. Do I need to jump if negative? I don't think I need that jump if negative. No, I do. Never mind. Jump if negative. And then if we assume that they're both equal at this point, we copy from 0 and we outbox it. But if we're here and it's negative, we copy from 0 again. Actually, we may just, nope, may just have that one go there. This one goes here, and it should be copy from 2 and outbox it, and then we're going to need a jump here and a jump here. If I'm doing that right in my head. So let's just see. We have 8, we have 5. 5 minus 8 is less than 0. So we send out the 8. We have a -5, a -2. -2 minus 5 is 3. The -2 is the max. Okay, good. 6 and 6. We send out the 6. Then we have a -5 and a 9. Okay. It's a little convoluted, but it worked. It's a little oversized. And it's a little overspeed. Go to the employee morale insertion. And that, ladies, is how I saved a bundle on my long-distance telephone service. Back to work, everyone. An army of machines has surrounded the city. The machines are not moving, and they are not communicating. Local authorities are investigating. All right. Absolute positivity. Ha ha! Positive attitudes were determined to increase productivity and are now therefore mandatory. Smile. Management is watching. Send each thing from the inbox to the outbox, but if the number is negative, first remove its negative sign. All right. So inbox, outbox, jump if negative. So if it's negative, we're going to want to copy it to 0. Subtract 0 twice, and then outbox it. And we'll need 2 jumps, one here one here. All right, here we go. Oops. There. Had my jump in the wrong place. All right, so the 5 works. And the 8 works. Good. So we'll just speed her up some. A little oversized. But we made complexity. Good. There's the exclusive lounge. Yes, I've always felt most comfortable with nice, cold, logical decisions. Emotional decisions are for the weak. Alright, send a 0 to the outbox if the first 2 things have the same sign. Send a 1 to the outbox if their signs are different. Repeat until the inbox is empty. Alright. So we're going to grab the inbox, copy it to 0. Grab the outbox, copy it to 1. Now let's see. If 1 is negative, copy from 0. If 0 is negative, then they have the same sign. So we want to copy from here and outbox it. Now, if 1 is positive, then we still want to copy from 0. And we'll have a jump if negative here that goes down this way. But if we make it through that, then they're both positive. And we want to jump to here. This one's case, they're different, so we want a 1. I want to outbox that. All right. So negative, negative, good. Positive, negative, positive, positive. Okay. So now we need negative, positive. So if this one is positive, then we want to jump down here. Then we want to have a jump that goes all the way back to the top. That's a lot of arrows. Does that even work? No. It doesn't work because I put outbox here instead of inbox. All right, so we've got both. That worked. That also worked. All right, 1 and a 6. 0. Good. No! Alright. So I forgot a jump. I think I can be forgiven given the number of arrows jumping around here. Alright, those are different. These are the same. I've got one more. I have no doubt that this is going to fail the size complexity. Probably both. Yep, 5 over size. Oof. But it worked. Alright, Sabbatical Beach Paradise. Just sitting on the beach with our little pigtails. Sipping our coffee. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop there. Beach Sabbatical is a nice segue. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I know I didn't do the best at some of these, as you can tell by the lack of green lights. But Human Resource Machine is a fun little puzzle game, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.